Hello, welcome to venusianscorpintuition. This video is going to be for my lovely Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the time frame of August 26th through September 1st. Sorry it's a little late, but for once in a long time, I almost got all the signs out. I'm determined to finish them today because I'm going to start on your September general reading, which is general life, work, career, home, okay? Well, we're not going to focus on love unless love just spills over in it and I can't help it. I'm sure there'll be some readings like that, okay? All right, so this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the time frame of August 26th through September 1st. As in regards, also for cross watchers as well. If it doesn't resonate, just click off, go to another reading. There's 999,000 other readers out here. It takes 2 seconds to click off, okay? Don't waste your energy. Don't waste our energy by putting a comment. Nobody really cares, okay? But, you know, Aries ain't like that. If you guys are not getting what you want, you get the fuck out of there, okay? People need to act like y'all, okay, Aries? Ain't nobody got time for that. So in regards to my readings, I have readings as low as $20 and up, of course. I do pre-recorded Skype and phone sessions, whichever you prefer. Also, emergency readings are from that day to 72 hours. If I have availability, those emergency slots get snatched up quick, okay? They're $25 extra outside of the regular reading. I have readings for career. I have readings for checking people's intentions that are coming back into your life. Friend, family member, foe, employer, okay? Lover. Also, people that want to know their deepest soul desires. You want to know your soul purpose. My most popular is my intense love reading, and it's called What the Fuck is Going On? Okay? It checks the person's energy towards you subconsciously, unseen, or secretly. It also checks their intentions and actions towards you, how they feel about you, and the blockages as well. And then I wrap those up with the romance oracles as well to give you clarity and advice, okay? So if you would like a reading, reach out to me at venusianscorpintuition@gmail.com. And I know my Aries are impatient, so let's get on with it. We got a little pre-shuffle energy, which is the 5 of Swords. Now, when I was pre-shuffling off camera and cleaning my cards, I kept seeing a Tower, and I kept seeing the goddamn Devil card. So I feel like for Aries, it could be your person, you, or cross-watcher, there has been a breakdown of some toxicity in a situation, okay? Maybe you stuck up for yourself and you like, look, I can't keep going with this toxic shit, but I feel like the toxic energy in a situationship or relationship or marriage is starting to crumble down, okay? Where that's going to leave everybody after that, we don't know. That's why we're here for this reading. But I kept seeing the Tower and the Devil card, so it's just let me know that there's a breakdown of maybe addictions, of maybe toxic energy, of maybe someone always in control of the relationship that's also a controlling, controlling idea with that. Also, I just made that word. I just made that shit up, but you know what I mean. Controlling aspect. That's what I was looking for. Also, it could be like an addiction to somebody. Codependency. It's like it's being broke down, okay? That's just what I saw. It might not resonate for everybody, but it is what it is. Just now when I tried to shuffle, we got the 5 of Swords, so that's how I know it's some difficulties, okay? Maybe somebody doesn't want the toxic part of the relationship to break down. Maybe they like the toxic. Maybe the toxicity worked for them, but somebody is not having it. So you got the 5 of Swords with the 10 of Swords. An ending in conflicts. Somebody has taken the last goddamn sword and the toxicity is coming down, okay? All right, so let's see here. Let's continue to keep going. And now we're going to pull the real spread. I got me a new candle here. I freaking love it with all the colors here. It's like purple, blue, green. It's been burning for a minute. I love it though. I have some candles coming from a subscriber who has her own candle business, and I will be featuring that. I don't know if she's an Aries or not. Maybe she is. That would be cool if she is, and she gets to see this, but it just popped in my head. I'm waiting, girl, if you look at this video, because I love candles, okay? And she's sending me some, so I definitely hope that I like them. I definitely will be putting her information on here. But she makes them homemade, so that's awesome as well. All right, guys. So let's see if anybody else want to give me presents. I like stuff, okay? I'll give you my P.O. box if you reach out to me. Okay. I'm going to leave that like that because I feel like I'm picking up a lot of intuitive messages here. Holy Spirit and Archangels, can you please give me the Aries energy for August 26th through September 1st? Clear and concise messages, Holy Spirit and Archangels. Okay. Overall, Five of Wands again. Well, it's Five of Swords the first time. Five of Wands, arguments, conflict, not being able to see from everybody's point of view. Battle of the egos, okay? All right? There could be people fighting over you. I hope not Aries. Okay, people like that Aryan energy. I know I like me an Aries. I'm Libra. At the end of the day, Scorpio too. So that's why I love Aries and Tauruses. Okay? They love me too. It is what it is. But those are just like our signs that we mesh well with. Look, Five of Cups. Some conflict, arguments. Maybe the conflict and arguments are over and somebody's in a regretful stage. Maybe people said things that shouldn't have been said. Maybe people did things that shouldn't have been done. And somebody's here still crying over the spilled milk. Oh, pop right out. Ten of Swords. Okay? Somebody hurt and ending. This is the second time the Ten of Swords then came out. With the... Did it? Maybe I remember in the past reading. I don't know, man. I be doing so many readings in a day. I thought this came out, but it might not have. We have the Nine of Wands here as well. So there's a wounded warrior. Somebody's been hurt too many times. Somebody's mad about this shit. Somebody's like, look, it leaves me depressed. It leaves me sad. I have no time for it. I've taken all that I can take, and now I'm wounded. The wounded warrior is somebody that still wants to engage, but it's like, I cannot trust you. Look how he's peeking out over that goddamn wand. Like, I want to put action into this, but I've built this wall up, and I'm looking at the inside of, looking outside. I don't know if I want to come out. Okay? Somebody's not trusting. Aries, it could be you or your person. We have the Magician. Somebody trying to manifest something. This card came out flipped over. I was going to flip it over, but then I got a message out of it. The Chariot. Somebody could be traveling towards you. You might not know about it because it came out flipped over, okay? And then I was like, oh, okay, wow. So it could be a Cancer. Maybe a Cancer is coming towards you. I'm going to clarify this. But somebody could be traveling towards you. Maybe they want to pop up on you or sneak up on you or some shit. So let's see. Holy Spirit and Archangels, or you vice versa. Aries, they never like to sit down. Full of energy. They're the child of the zodiac, and that's the energy that y'all got. Like the goddamn child, I'm telling you. So, yeah, the Magician here. Someone trying to manifest with the High Priestess. So the Magician is Aries energy, all right? Some of you guys could be dealing with another Aries. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces or a Virgo. Yeah, it's like you're holding back. Spiritually, you can feel this connection, but you're playing your cards close because you're wounded, okay? Or your person is wounded. Even though you want to manifest, or your person is trying to manifest, and you like, I don't fucking know, okay? Spiritually, I'm going to have to tap in, but physically, I'm going to hold back a little bit because I don't know if I can fucking trust you, all right? It is what it is. Why is this person holding back? Yeah, they're holding back from the resurrection. Somebody's definitely trying to manifest a resurrection with you, and some of you guys are scared as shit. It's like, look, you betrayed me, you stabbed me 1,000,000 times, you left me in regret, we had conflict, we couldn't come to any agreements, and somebody could possibly want to start over. Yeah, the resurrection, yeah. I feel like for some people can be at a distance. It could be a long distance relationship as well, or somebody could be on a trip. You guys could be separated at this time. I kind of just feeling the energy for some of you guys. We have the Three of Wands, somebody coming from long distance with the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment to resurrect this. Wish fulfillment for somebody is, I feel like somebody is yearning for you or longing for you, okay? But you might can't get to them, or they might can't get to you and they're longing for you. So this Chariot, because it's showing me like traveling and shit. And I also have the World card. Somebody could be coming from a long distance. Or you, yeah, definitely communication. Somebody definitely wants to travel because Eight of Wands is also the travel. Some people could be flying to someone or someone flying to you. Two cards of travel here. There could be conversations about traveling, message sent about traveling, okay? Somebody could be far on the other side of the world from you. I don't fucking know. The other side of the United States. But there's a lot of travel here. Yeah, it could be a Sagittarius. But you guys are trying to figure out how you're going to make this work. Okay, patience. Having patience, because like I said, maybe you guys aren't around each other right now. So everybody needs to have patience, or you're dealing with a Sagittarius that's trying to offer you a new beginning and stability. But it's like, oh, we have to both be patient before we get this new beginning and stability. Because maybe you guys are trying to handle something. Clarify the World card. We have the Page of Wands here. closing up of cycles. I feel like somebody is trying to, it just came in instantly, trying to close up the cycle of their immaturity, okay? Some of you guys could have been dealing with an immature fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Or you were the immature person, okay? Because it is a fire sign. Guys, didn't I say this in the beginning of the reading? And bullshit you not, they came out together. They weren't together when I was shuffling. I fucking told y'all I saw that devil in that tower, and it's crazy. They both fell out together. When I was shuffling, I saw them at different times. How the fuck they got together in the deck? This is just letting me know that that energy was correct, that I was feeling. Okay? Somebody is closing down that immaturity. This was the toxicity in the situation. They're letting me know that cycle is closing for a lot of you guys. They are, it could have been immature where they flirted with other women, or she flirted with other women, or they wanted it their way or the highway. That toxicity is coming down. That devil energy is coming down, okay? Somebody is trying to renew the passion here, and they're closing up the cycle of immaturity. For some of you guys, the toxicity was a person immature. Seriously, immature as shit. Having a tough day today, guys. I'm tired as hell. So let's see what this tower was. That is so crazy that they came out. But y'all know my cards don't be messing around. Even though somebody reported me yesterday, but that's okay. YouTube sent me an email saying they're going to review my channel. And if I don't reply back, they will shut me down. So I know I got some haters out there. They're talking about some type of spam. I ain't spamming shit. That just means that, you know, when somebody wants to report you or don't like what you say, they push that you're spamming. So it sent an alert to YouTube that I was putting up spam or whatever the case is. But that's just the first thing you can click when somebody reports your channel because they want to get it shut down. I know I got haters, but it's okay. You do what you want when you popping, all right? So we have the Sun card here with the Six of Cups. That tower is coming down, and I feel like it's renewing everything. There was an awakening. Somebody could have had an awakening that this is a soulmate connection. Some of you guys could have children. There are children on both of these cards. Somebody might be doing it for the kids. Somebody might be growing up. Like I said, Six of Cups are still children. And it's like somebody is illuminated that they're childish as shit, and they're trying to put that, you know, put that to the side, try to maybe be more adult-like, okay? Because it was very childish energy around here. But somebody wants to reconcile. They've had some type of awakening. These cards are totally different. Look at this. It's hot, passionate, fiery. It's looking scary and shit. That's like glowing red. And then this is like so innocent. You know what I mean? I don't know what the hell. What is this devil energy? Some things could have came. The tower could have came down with the Capricorn. Sorry. Yeah, they were immature. They had you waiting, or you had this person waiting. Yeah, again, it's showing that cycle closing up. Somebody is going to start standing up and fighting for this, okay? So after this cycle, what comes after the cycle closing up? Yeah, communication. Two of Wands is usually somebody that has to make a choice, but they usually made the choice, okay? Or they're very close to making it. So some of you guys could be getting the communication that somebody's like, you know, I'm going to put that shit behind us, or that's messages coming in. It could be text messages. Yeah, put it behind us. Could be from a Taurus. And somebody wants commitment. Somebody wants fucking commitment. That's crazy. Yep. Because somebody walked away and took a break. Somebody walked away and meditated and found themselves because they think that shit was toxic. And that could have triggered this person like, damn, I'm immature as shit. I'm going to really lose someone I love when they were in indecision. But somebody wants to resurrect. They were in indecision about the Ten of Pentacles. If they really wanted it to be solid like this. And this is somebody indecision about this is somebody that could be a commitment phobe, which is, again, immature. Not want to put their heart on the line because they don't want to be hurt. Okay, but now if somebody's in their feelings, they're coming in as a King of Cups. Somebody could be showing you their feelings. Yeah, definitely when they could have been a fuckboy. A Knight of Wands. This King of Cups used to be, or is coming in with their emotions when they used to do this. Fly in and out, leave you in the cold, shit like that. Gone. That could be a traveler that leaves and comes often and leave you out in the cold, giving you crumbs and shit. This person is coming in as the King of Cups now. What is this King of Cups intentions? That's Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or that is just someone that is tuning into their emotions. But this person is not going to be mushy, gushy. Five of Wands. Yeah, they were fighting with their ego. Playing tug of war. Oh my God, counterparts. Yeah, this person was fighting it, that you guys were counterparts. This person loved you just as much as that you loved them, but they were doing this shit. Fuckboy shit, going in and out. But this person had to grow the fuck up. Okay? I feel like somebody's growing the fuck up. Okay? Now, this could be for last week, this week, next week. It might not resonate the fuck at all. It might resonate when you accidentally click on it 3 months from now. Hey, if that's you. But the energy is that you guys are counterparts. But it was just some ego clashes here that kept it, you know. Also, I feel like the ego clashes kind of made it passionate because this card is red and wands are action. Okay? So, this person could have maybe wanted conflict a lot because they like to come in and make up. You know, that's immature as shit, but people do it all the time. But this person realized that finally on your level, you were open as the Queen of Cups with your emotions. And this person was cold. They were Knight of Wands. They were in and out. They didn't even have time to get in their emotions because they wouldn't sit down long enough, okay? So now they see it as a counterpart, and this person has been fighting with their ego. Look at this. This part, you guys were fighting here. Now it's like, but behind all that, you both loved each other deeply. What were these conflicts? Somebody needing to go in deep and soul search. Maybe one was deeper than the other. Could have been a Virgo that tried to come in between you guys. Yeah. They were burdened because they didn't want to do the work. They wanted to do the magician. That's also the card of Aries. They wanted to just make shit happen and the shit to fall out the sky and shit to just fall in place with their manipulation and their tactics, okay? That did not work. So, because they wanted to do it the easy way because they were burdened by going deep. The hermit goes deep. The hermit figures out the problems. The hermit figures out the solutions. They go deep into spiritual awareness. They go into loner mode and they try to figure shit out for themselves and they tap into spirit. They were burdened by doing that. That's Ten of Wands. They would have rather did it the easy way. Magician, manipulate, finagle shit, whatever you want to call it. Why was this such a burden to them to just go deep? Especially if you're immature, that is a burden. Yeah, it was a burden with the Eight of Swords. They felt like they were trapped mentally when they have to go deep and think about this shit. They don't want to do it. Why did they feel like the manipulation was better? Because they were in love or they had feelings and they felt like the easy route would get them this Ace of Cups. But no, because we were never, they end up single as shit. They ended up single as shit when they tried to manipulate the love. Oh, and I also get the energy of this person used to always dangle this cup of love over you. They got a victory out of dangling this cup of love and leaving you kind of single and expectant at all times because they were manipulating. They were dangling the cup. They got a victory out of that. They were able to stay on top by doing that to you, okay? But now this person has gotten into their emotions because you might have been like, look, fuck this. I've taken all that I can take. I'm the wounded warrior. I'm blocking your ass out. I'm not going to sit here and expectant of you anymore because you are always manipulated and hanging this cup over my goddamn head, okay? Not cool. So we are going to pull the romance oracles. Yeah. They trying to shut me down, y'all. Maybe some people don't like it. I don't get many dislikes. I might get a couple here and there, but it's a silent hater out here, guys. Trying to stop our shine. I just don't understand people that report and things like that. If you don't like it, don't fucking come. Period. If you don't subscribe, I'm not going to show up for you. You know what I mean? I may show up in recommendations, but you have to click on that. It's not like I'm going to people's houses and knocking on the door. Hey, subscribe to my YouTube. You bring your ass here. Just doesn't make sense to sit here and report somebody else. My channel definitely lets me know that 22,000 people like what I'm doing. But it's probably a lady that was on my Sagittarius video. And she was like, yeah, maybe if you stop cussing so much, the messages might be more appealing. Maybe if, what else did she say? And also hold up the cards longer, how we're supposed to see it. Like, she was doing all this complaining. Girl, I cuss on every goddamn video. And know that I read her rights. You might can go over there and look at it. But I definitely read her rights in the nicest way. Okay? And then after that, I get an email about getting reported. How odd, But it is what it is. They're going to review it and see that I'm not spamming. So, it was definitely a waste of time. But this is my first review. I just don't get people that feel like I shouldn't cuss on my fucking channel. It's mine. Why can't I do that? YouTube doesn't give a fuck unless you complain. If it's too graphic, they'll just not give you money and demonetize the video. That's my choice. Okay, I won't be able to monetize this video because I'm cussing a lot. It is what it is. But yeah, people act like they are goddamn parents on here. I'm 32 goddamn years old. Anywho, I digress. So we have the honeymoon card here. Like I said, I feel like somebody wants to come back in. They want to offer this Ace of Wands. Somebody might want to woohoo with you too, if you know what I mean. Okay? So it's like somebody's coming back in. Who's offering this Ace of Wands? It could be a Leo or a Sagittarius, okay? But it took a lot of strength, and it took a lot of, you know, putting things together. The Temperance card always gives me the energy of the Magician, but it's like in a peaceful and a justified way. She's an angel. She's not just trying to pull the wool over your eyes and shit. This person had to have strength to be balanced and fair, okay? And now they're coming in with this new Ace of Wands. Also, keep an open mind, okay? With the Six of Wands, maybe this person didn't feel like you were their soulmate. Maybe they didn't see it. Like I said, I got a lot of childish energy. Now that they're keeping an open mind, they see that it could be a victory with you, or vice versa. Definitely could be with a Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or somebody that you guys cut off. Also, this person used to play a lot. See, these cards came out. They played a lot. They didn't really take this shit serious. They're putting an end to that. It could have been a Scorpio that played a lot with the relationship, didn't take it serious. There's a death to that. There's a death to this childish energy of half starting shit. The Page of Wands is not the